You know, with the rise in popularity of self-driving cars, eventually there's going to be a country song where the dude's truck leaves him. That's right, it's fucking story time! I just realized I haven't done one of these in a while. And people need their fucking stories. I've been too busy roasting dumbasses and completely forgot about that. So to make up for it, I'm going to tell you about the time that the dude playing cover songs in a bar should have been thrown out of the fucking bar. A while back, me and the old lady took a trip to Nashville. 'Cause hell, it sounded like fun. Well, after we flew in and got fucking settled, we decided we were going to hit the fucking bars. Now, for those of you who haven't been to Nashville, most of those bars are owned by country singers. Kid Rock owns a bar there. There's AJ's, which is owned by Alan Jackson, Jason Aldean's place, and Luke Bryan's place. Most of these are multi-story bars, too. By the way, I gotta give a shout out to our fucking Uber driver on the way there. This fucker had no regard for traffic laws. Actually, I don't think he was a legitimate Uber driver either. Like, seriously, he just came into the fucking hotel parking lot and said, "I'll take you there, $35. I gotta say, though, this fucker made great time everywhere we went. Like, he would pull to the wrong side of the road all the way up to the fucking red light and just wait. And then cut off a line of fucking people. I'm not kidding, that fucker must have learned to drive in the Bahamas. Well, we finally get down to where all the fucking bars are. Though we frequented a lot of establishments that night, I'm specifically talking about AJ's. Which, if I remember correctly, was a 5-story bar. We're going through various floors and they have live music on every floor. We find one that's kind of quiet, you know, real fucking intimate like. Just a dude and a guitar in the corner. Well, I see that he's taking money for requests and I thought, you know what, I could fucking help out a fellow musician. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I don't like modern country. I like old school, outlaw country. Oh! I walked over and slid him a 20 and said, "Hey man, do you know any Merle Haggard?" He said, "No, I'm not familiar with him." I said, "All right, how about Waylon Jennings?" He said, "No, I'm not familiar with him either." I went through a couple more and finally settled on, "Fuck it, do you know any Alan Jackson?" He said, "Not enough to pull off any of his songs." Motherfucker, you're in Alan Jackson's bar! I finally got him to play fucking Dwight Yoakam. 'Cause that's about the oldest country he knew. Then, of course, I slid him another 10 to play Trace Atkins. Honestly, I would have given him $100 to stop playing pop country. 'Cause though you might like him, I assure you I don't give a shit about Florida-Georgia line. Honestly, after that, the rest of the night was just a blur. But every night we made it back to the hotel, we ended up at fucking Waffle House right next door. Thank God somebody booked a hotel next to a Waffle House. What made that first night even funnier is the next morning we had to be on the road by 7:30 to go to Lynchburg. 'Cause my old lady says we're not going that close to the distillery without you going to Jack Daniels. But that's a story for another time. But like I said, I'll never run out of crazy shit. So like and follow for more story time!